Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here we are again. It's time for another favorites video. I feel like I was just filming this, but I have quite a few things to talk about this time, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. I have some new lip products that I've been using. One of them I mentioned in my fall favorites video. This is the Dior Hypnotic Matte. I love this color. It's just something that I've been wearing every day. I've been reaching for this because it lasts for a very, very, very long time. It just is a very good basic color, and it doesn't make my lips feel dried out. It's just got a really nice moussey finish, moussey texture. And then I've also been using this Trace lip pencil, or what is this called? It's a matte color and shiny lip balm crayon. And this is in Florence Fig. I got this in my FabFitFun box, so I showed it in that video. And right before I started to film this video, I was using it, and I think it's such a cool packaging. It looks like this is the crayon, like it's open, but you actually open it like this. I don't know why, I just think that's really cute. But I went to use it and I pulled the cap sideways as I was taking it off, and the whole thing broke. So look at that. Yeah. So it broke on me, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm gonna put some on. I really like the color, and I've actually been wearing both of these. So I'll put this on, and then I put the balm on top of it, and I just think it looks really nice. And another lip product, if you watched my fall favorites video, I talked about a L'Oreal and Balmain, the collaboration that they did with lipsticks, and I ordered Urban Safari, which I am obsessed with, but I ordered another one because I really liked that one a lot. You can only find these on Barney's online. You have to order it through that, or you can pick it up in a Balmain boutique, which we don't have one of those near us. So I ordered these, and this is in the shade Confidence, which is kind of like a rose gold. It has gold shimmer throughout, and it is gorgeous. And I love the finish of these. They're matte, but they're not drying matte. They just feel really comfortable on the lips. A couple of new eye products. I've been wearing the Candy Johnson and Too Faced collaboration palette still. That was my favorite last month, and I've been wearing it again all the time this month. I have it on again. So I have a new mascara that I've been trying. This is Benefit's Roller Lash. I think pretty much everyone loves this mascara, or from what I've heard when I watch other videos, I've seen people rave about this, so I got a sample of it to try, and it is amazing. People talk about it for a good reason. It really gives your lashes a lot of definition, but also volume and curl. It holds a curl in your lashes all day. And if you're like me, my lashes tend to kind of stick straight out, so I like to use a mascara that will help hold a curl, and this is amazing. I highly recommend trying it. It has one of those rubberized brushes, so just keep that in mind. I know some people don't like that, and it's a little bit of a drier formula, which I prefer a drier formula for a mascara. And a good way to try it is just to pick up the small size like I did at Sephora. I'm definitely going to buy the full size because I loved this. For brows, I've been using Glossier's Boy Brow, and I have it in clear. So this is a, it kind of dries down to a clear color. It goes on white, so you can kind of see where you're putting it. And I like it. It holds your brows in place without it looking over the top. I don't know. I just really like it because it's very easy to use. I've been using the Anastasia pomade, but I just picked up another Brow Wiz pencil, which I prefer. So I've been using this along with the Brow Wiz, and I really like the combination because it helps hold my brows in place, and then the pencil just gives a little bit more definition. Moving on to skincare, I have a sample size of something that I got, and this, I normally wouldn't talk about a sample size product because I want to use it. I've been using this. It actually is a kind of large sample in my opinion. It was a Beauty Insider point reward. It came in a little bundle of things at Sephora. It's Dr. Brandt's Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. Holy cow, this is the best microdermabrasion that I have ever used. It's amazing. It makes your skin feel so soft and so smooth, and it really helps with the appearance of pores. My pores tend to be a little bit larger on my cheeks right here and then across my nose, and this product is insane. It makes your pores, it doesn't necessarily shrink your pores, but it makes the appearance of pores look smaller, and just your overall skin texture amazing. It helps, I have acne scarring a little bit along my cheeks here and some hyperpigmentation, especially around my mouth. I noticed a big difference after using it. Now, it's not something that is going to completely erase those, but it does diminish the appearance significantly. I've never used a microdermabrasion that I've liked as much as this one. I am definitely buying the full size. I talked about this in my skincare routine video, my nighttime skincare routine that I shared not too long ago, but this is the L'Occitane Petal Cleansing Oil. I don't know what it is about this. Well, it works really well. It removes waterproof makeup and all of my foundation, but it just feels nice when I use it. It's very luxurious. It looks pretty sitting on your bathroom counter. It has little peony petals dispersed throughout the oil, and it smells nice. It smells very light and floral and fresh, not too overpowering of a fragrance at all. And I just love using it. I feel like it's just a very luxurious product, and I don't know, something about this. You know how you have certain products that make you feel nice when you're using it? Another product for me is the Burberry Fresh Glow Highlighter, which I have right here. I've talked about this a ton, but something about the way that the packaging looks and just the feeling, the experience of it is just a nice experience. And this not only is a great cleansing oil, it removes my makeup well, but it also just makes me feel nice when I use it. I have the Glossier Glossier Moisturizing, oh my gosh. Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. That's the name of this. And I've been using this at night. It smells like lavender. It smells amazing. It has such a soft and smooth, velvety, kind of fluffy texture. I don't know. It just melts into the skin. I love using it at night before going to bed. It's another product that just makes me feel good when I use it. It probably has to do with the lavender fragrance because I love lavender, but it's just so relaxing, perfect for nighttime. This is the rich version. They also make it in a regular just priming moisturizer, and I like the rich for night. I probably wouldn't use this during the day just because it's hot here in Florida and my skin gets a little oily throughout my T-zone, but I love this moisturizer for night. Okay, I have two kind of lip balmy products. The first one is Glossier's CoconutBalm.com. This is a skin salve. So I've been carrying this with me in my purse, taking it just to use on my cuticles if my cuticles start to feel dry, using it as a lip balm. And it doesn't necessarily plump your lips or anything, but it leaves them really hydrated, kind of a little bit of a glossy finish, not too much of a glossy finish, and it smells so good. It smells like coconuts. It says on the back that you can use it on your lips, your cuticles, your elbows, on your friend, anywhere that needs some love. The next one, don't hate me for talking about. Now, my cousin gave this to me because she has a hookup at La Mer, but it is the La Mer lip balm. This is an outrageously pricey lip balm. I realize that it's an extremely luxurious product, but if you have really dry, cracked lips, or you are looking for something that's a little more healing, did you hear that? That was my dog snoring. He does that every time I film. But this is extremely healing, very nourishing. It has a little bit of a minty fragrance. So it just has a little pepperminty tinkle when you use it, but it's not as pepperminty as a Burt's Bees lip balm. It's a very subtle peppermint, minty, fresh kind of feel. It works so well. I've never tried a lip balm that works as well as this. But if you are looking for something very luxurious, if you tend to have very dry lips, you can't find a lip balm that works, I highly recommend trying this out and maybe ask for it for the holidays. Maybe it could be a Christmas gift to yourself because it is extremely pricey. I have two body lotions that I wanted to mention, and I don't think I've talked about either one of these before. This is Alba Botanica's Very Emollient Body Lotion in Original. It doesn't have any scent. It's a huge bottle, which I love, and it has this pump. I got this at Whole Foods, and it's just a great basic hydrating body lotion. What I like most about it is that it has this pump, and it's very easy for me to use when I get out of the shower. And then I also like to use this one. Now, this one I use more on a special occasion if I'm going out at night, or if I take a shower and I know that I have somewhere to go and I want to have a little bit of a fragrance. This is Diptyque's Fresh Body Lotion, and it smells just like the Eau de Sun perfume fragrance. They have a very similar scent. It's orange blossom patchouli. It smells really light and bright and fresh, which I love. And yeah, so I just kind of alternate between the two of these. I wear this one, or I use this one on a mostly daily basis, and this one I kind of save for a special occasion. When I saw this come out, I immediately knew that I had to pick it up, and I am obsessed with it. This is Gabrielle Chanel. It's the newest fragrance from Chanel. Chanel has a very special place in my heart. It was one of the first makeup brands that I worked for, and I fell in love with the company and everything that they stood for. And this fragrance is so different. It's very unique. When I first smelled it at Sephora, I wasn't entirely sure how I felt, but as I've been wearing it, I have fallen in love. And it has one of my favorite notes. It has orange blossom. It also has 3 other white flowers, so it's based on a bouquet of white flowers. I won't go into too many details about the fragrance itself because I have an entire holiday gift guide coming up with fragrances, but I will say I highly recommend checking it out. If you're a fan of Chanel fragrances in general, I recommend smelling it because it is very different. It's very bright, but it's also a floral. It's very hard to describe, but it just is a really nice fragrance. I think it's great for an everyday kind of wearable fragrance. I have one hair product to talk about. I got this in the Rachel Zoe box of style. I showed it on my Insta story, but this is Orbe's Super Shine Moisturizing or Super Shine Light Moisturizing Cream. I've been using this when my hair is damp when I get out of the shower. I just put a little bit in the ends and it makes your hair very, very smooth and soft. My hair is on the drier side, especially since we moved to Orlando. Something about the water here, it's very hard and it just hasn't been the best on my hair at all. And this has made a really big difference. I also take a little bit and just put it in the ends even when my hair is dry, just kind of like liven up my style the next day because I don't wash my hair every day. So I'll just run it through the ends and it smooths everything down, and it also smells really good. It has that classic, if you've ever smelled any Orbe fragrance, it has a very classic Orbe fragrance. It smells good and I just really like it a lot. I actually used this before. I had it and I'd forgotten about it. I had this when I worked at Blue Mercury because Orbe was a line that we carried there, and I'm glad that they put it in the box because it made me remember it and I've been using it and it's really good. A couple of food products that I wanted to talk about. The first one I don't have with me, but I've been obsessed with making soup this month. I don't know why, because it's hot here, but I think it's because I've been having fall fever and just wishing it was cold outside. So I've been making soup. I actually made one last night with some leeks and potato and vegetable broth. I put some full fat coconut milk in it, roasted garlic. It was delicious. And I haven't really been sticking to a recipe. I just use whatever I have in the refrigerator. I'll go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's and pick up a bunch of vegetables, chop them up, roast them, or put them in a pot and make a quick soup. And then the other thing is Garden Chipotle black bean burgers. This has been really easy for me to have for lunch, either in a salad, on a wrap, or in a gluten-free bun. It tastes really good and it's very quick and easy, and they're easy to find. I got these at Publix. I wanted to say too, October was kind of a big month for me because I launched my new blog. So if you haven't seen that yet, I will put a link to it down below in the description box, but it's shannonhsullivan.com. I really appreciate all of your feedback on that, and I would love to hear what some of your favorites have been this month as well. I always like hearing your recommendations, so let me know in the comments what you've been loving and what you think that I should check out next. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload new videos every week, but I love you guys and I will see you in my next video.